Smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possession.
And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. To the wing, right side. Here's Ayton. Count it. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Curry throws it down.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 7.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Poke loose. Paul with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Aldridge outside. Down low, pass to Mills. Outside Curry. On the wing, Durant. And Durant with the big finish. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Substitution for the Suns. Jay Crowder, Landry Shamet, Devin Booker.
Pass to Crowder. With 2 seconds left. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Brooklyn making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Landry Shamet is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here we go, one-on-one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Curry. He misses the free throw. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Payne's checked in for Shamet.
Substitution for the Suns. Cameron Payne.
That's tipped. Pass to Ayton. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Count it. Ayton's got 6 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And the bucket is good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Phoenix shooting a nice 50% for the game. Now Booker. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The drive by Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Driving in, Drummond is like a huge cannonball. I mean, the defense is helpless to stop that jam.
Here's Booker. Driving to the basket. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Irving. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Brown passes to Harris.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Bridges. Three on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Irving.
Last 2 minutes.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 17.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce now. She's got an update on Chris Paul. Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns about his status. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Johnson finds Bridges. Payne with it. Back to Bridges. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Johnson passes to Crowder. And here's Mills. He's guarded by Bridges. Aldridge. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Payne against Dragic. Up top, Bridges. 2 on the clock. Releases. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Dragic. Out to the right wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
Suns ball. Substitution for the Suns.
5 ticks left to play in the third. Here's McGee. The jumper from the wing off target. And so it's Brooklyn, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defense is forced another. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Tipped away. Stolen by Mills. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Claxton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Stolen by Mills. Lets it fly. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dragic comes in for Mills. Saric checks in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Payne.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
They double-team Durant. Craig with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
I like the way Dario Saric plays so hard down low when he gets inside. Really good at drawing fouls because he's physical and aggressive.
Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. The Nets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Thomas. And a 2-handed jam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Harris against Craig. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
To the wing on the left, Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's McGee. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk right there, guys.
And there's